Hey, what's up? Once again, ladies and gentlemen, families of fingers, as always, talking to audience, everyone else always in between. Nintendo Sony Freak 2011 here, MannyTendoWolverine. As always, you guys in wrestling shows and just watch the channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, be sure to write down Rumble, Odyssey, Parlay, and social media platforms that you guys always think about. Anyways, I know it's usually Saturday or Sunday. I don't do my videos on those days. They're usually my relaxing off time days. Unless I'm off in real life and work too, so there's that on Saturday or Sunday. But I had to talk about this. This came out the other day. I had to get my freaking 2 cents in this mother effer because, my god, this thing blew up the internet the other day. This comes from Shivami Gultiali. It says Netflix One Piece action series logo and first episode title revealed. Had to be a little bit quieter and roommate sleeping next door, so there's that. I'm only going to read half the article for this one for Bloody Disgusting. I haven't read from them in maybe 5-6 months ago. It's been a while. I kind of like Bleeding the Cool and Bounding into Comics, Giant Freaking Robot, other places like that, or Anime News Network. They're kind of like not underground per se, but they're kind of that sort of thing. Anyways, so it says the anime community is well aware that Netflix's live action, there it is, live action One Piece series. As of now, we know very little about Netflix's live action adaptation of popular manga anime series. However, recently, the creators revealed the upcoming series of the official logo. Besides that, first chapter is also out. Here's everything you need to know about it. It's a live action freaking version. It's officially here, so let's get started. One Piece is one of the best and longest running Japanese manga of all time. You already know I'm not a huge hardcore fan of One Piece. I think it was their second and third season I got bored of it because the English dub version of Luffy compared to the sub version, the sub actor, Japanese actor for Luffy was way better in my personal opinion. Just putting it out there. And Chomper and Zolo were my favorite characters. And best waifu chicks are probably Nico Robin, Boa Hancock. Those chicks were freaking phenomenal. Melissa Ron. Millions of other worldwide fans are connected to the series, even if it was serialized on Weekly Shonen Jump. The anime adaptation of One Piece is also ongoing, just as 2,000 plus episodes. There's no way I'm watching the rest of those. I think in the English sub versions, compared to the dubbed, I think I stopped at season 6, but the English one, I think it's 2 or 3. It says One Piece live action series by Netflix. Netflix is surprised by the anime community announcing a live action adaptation of the One Piece. Generally, the live action adaptations don't do justice in their anime counterparts. For instance, Dragon Ball Evolution. I remember that was 16 or 17 when that came out way back in the day. That was my sophomore, junior in high school back in the day. That was a huge thing. That was one of the worst live action things of all time. I was 16 at the time with that when it came out. Let's continue. Yeah, so there's that. Also goes on to say, it's an absolute disaster. But beyond a disaster, that's an understatement. Netflix's Death Note didn't help either. So everyone in the anime community is having difficulty digesting that the live action One Piece is in the works. It's going to be required. I totally forgot. Honestly, we don't know what the upcoming Netflix One Piece will turn out to be. Streaming platform didn't reveal much about the show and finally have its official gold logo and looking at. Usually I do 3 or 4 video title things. I'm talking about 2 news articles a day, so there's that. This is more like anime manga news stuff. One Piece live action series, the first episode of Romance Dawn. Title Romance Dawn. Besides the official logo, the creators also revealed that the official title shows up in this first episode. If it reports to believe that episode 1 is called Romance Dawn, it's from Shonen Jump News. It's unofficial though, so I'm not sure. Take it with a grain of salt. One Piece live action logo's first chapter titled Romance Dawn has officially been revealed. Twitter user Shonen Jump Unofficial. So it says on Enrico Oda, fans might know Romance Dawn was a 2-part series of mangaka before this was officially revealed. And for the official One Piece manga. However, even the events of the Romance Dawn is taking One Piece's universe. It does take place in One Piece's universe, so if the episode title is correct, there's a chance that the show will adapt to some of the same stories. However, it is too soon to be sure about it until we get more information on it. That's something that's ton tells in this article. Yeah, so once again, I get a credit is due from Shivam Gulati. Got to give credit to him. One who made this article. Overall thoughts, he's been already know I've never been a hardcore fan of One Piece, so I'm going to skip this one. If they shit all over it like Cowboy Bebop did, oh man. It sucks because the girl that's playing the voice, Daniela Padilla, You know, she doesn't have very, very huge, busty rack. Very huge, ginormous, big set of tiggle bitties. And some people are very, very pissed off with the sweater puppies, whatever you want to call them. You know, she's still a super cute ass chick. It just sucks she's a social justice warrior. If she wasn't, she'd be a lot more prettier. And it's a damn shame. This beauty gone to waste, big time. And this One Piece thing's probably gonna flap on, fall over head over its ass, and it's gonna slap its head across the face, and it's gonna it's gonna get its ass hit in the doorstep of the way out, whatever that makes sense. Oh, don't let the door hit in your ass on the way out. That sort of expression. That's gonna happen. It's gonna be a big flap. It's gonna be a dumpster fire on all the anime live actions they've done. It's gonna be bad news bears. That's all I know. So let's move on to the next one from once again. It's from Bloody Disgusting. I got a credit is due here. It's from Mike Wilson. Once again, I got a credit is due to this man. It's from, I know it's 5 days old, but I still want to talk about it anyways. This is a nostalgia part of my life. This anime series, movie series was always really, really cool. So here we go. Hopefully you guys can hear the music. Jurassic World trailer Aftermath 2 is arriving September 30th. I know it's 5 days old, but I don't care. It's still a huge, huge nostalgia part of my life. Jurassic World 2 is kind of like too many like freaking plot holes in it. The first one was a little bit better, even though I had Chris Pratt in it. He was still a badass. I loved his acting, was amazing. I don't care if even it has evangelical Christian stuff in him. Beliefs, I still agree with the man. It says and then that freaking movie he was in the year 2050 when the Attack of the War of the Worlds or whatever, when they go into the future and fight all these aliens, that should have been in theaters too, not just on Amazon Prime. Let's move on. So this is last year. Code Sync Universal Games and digital platforms. See how much time I got left. Alright, so super short video today. On digital platform games, VR, Jurassic World Aftermath. The Oculus Quest is now prepared for an epic conclusion of Jurassic World Aftermath Part 2, which is coming September 30th, and will be available exclusively to the Oculus Quest platform, $15 USD. Featuring all new locations, puzzles, and dinosaur encounters, Jurassic World Aftermath Part 2 builds on the first game's tension as players must now venture into secret vault deep beneath Isla Nublar. It's supposed to be a fictional place in Costa Rica, but let's move on. Facility to discover the truth. That is, unless you got eaten by T-Rex or Velociraptors. Especially the Velociraptors. Those dudes are always real creepy looking. Jeff Goldblum and BD Wong return to reprise their voiceover roles as Dr. Ian Malcolm and Dr. Henry. Oh, they're coming back in the voice acting. They're sick. You know, I'm not going to be their live action because that dude's like 7 years old now. Jeff Goldblum. I mean, he's only doing commercials and shit nowadays, and that's all. I think he's like part owner of Collider magazine too. I don't know. So this is in The Last of Us Part 2. Returns as part geneticist Dr. Mia Everett. Part 1 has availability exclusively to the Oculus Quest Oculus Quest platform through the Oculus Store. Of course it is. Oh, and that's it. I thought there was going to be more than that. So it says related topics. Yeah. BD Wong, Costa Rica, digital platform, Dev Goldblum, Jurassic World. And saying nothing about Universal Games and VR. Universal Studios is going to be a part of this? The game side of it? Okay. Now, overall thoughts is, man, this is going to be a really, hopefully it's a really good, badass game. It looks really promising. You know, I always liked the Velociraptors and T-Rex, even way before Pokemon was a thing, when I was 6, 7, 8 years old, before I was 9. When before Red and Blue, and then, of course, Yellow came out when I was like 10. And it was like one of the best franchises. Next to this, I was into Power Rangers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and, of course, the Jurassic Park series, Star Wars. I was real big into old school Star Wars. And then I was real big into a bunch of other stuff, like, it's going to sound really embarrassing as hell, but it was true, because I really liked this old school Disney cartoons at the time I was big into before Pokemon. And then when I got into that, I got into Dragon Ball Z and Digimon. And then the early mid-2000s, Naruto, Fullmetal Alchemist, a lot of the Adult Swim and animes that were on there in Cartoon Network back then. Chef's kiss. That's all I can say for now, and I'm out of here. Links to switch down below. And that's it. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros and boys and fingers as always. I'm talking to commodities. I know this is probably going to be a dumpster fire, like I said. I'm not having my fingers crossed for this. And unless I have Nami and Boa Hancock and the other chick in there is actually sexy, beautiful women, I'm cool with it, but I doubt it. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, fanboys and fans, talking about it. I'll see you when I see you guys. Good day, have a good night. wherever your universe out there. Stay tuned for future content channel. Go to video game industry news, and my news, internet news, coaches, drama news, celebrity news, online video game news, reaction videos once in a while, and that's it. Peace out, my sauerkraut. Blazing goodbye to you, beautiful, awesome people. First, take it easy, stay safe and gone. Don't believe government. Later.